All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Yes, yes, yes. All right, all right, all right, all right. All right. Best online tool in education to build a cyber church. That's right. That's what we're going to talk about tonight. The best online tool in education to build a cyber church. Tonight, I'm going to show you the best online tool. That's right, the best online platform to build and education to go along with it. I'm Tyree Thomas Jr. And just in case the system had crashed, I'm Tyree Thomas Jr., the blog Trucking Preacher. That's right, the blog Trucking Preacher. To you tonight, the best online tool in education to build a cyber church. You may have seen me on Make Yourself Free with Tyree live at 3. That's right, live at 3. Make Yourself Free with Tyree on Facebook, Google Network, which you're watching it on now. Some of you may also be watching it on YouTube. So Make Yourself Free live at 3 every day with Tyree on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Google Network. That's right. And what you saw me holding up there was the last event we just had with the company that I'm with, that allowed me to have this tool to present to you. This tool is education, and it was a powerful event. It's taking the church into the new era. It's taking ministries into the new era on the internet. Allow everything you need to do. Whether you'll have the education to grow your ministry and grow yourself as a ministry speaker, as a pastor, as a preacher, grow your own passion. We have that education, and we have the tool, the platform, the whole system that you can use to expose yourself. You won't have to get a website. No, you can get a blog site, and I'm going to present that information to you. And then to stay connected, we also have another tool. We have everything in-house so that you can have everything in one office. You don't have to use outside sources. And everything that we have, everything that I have, will be branded to you. That's right. We'll have your name on it. The platform tool that to present your information will be branded to you. The education will be branded to you. Have your name on it, and you can put your name on it. And also, yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. And I will explain why. And also the tool that acts as a secretary on your behalf, it will also be branded. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. And if you see me looking up, it's because instead of looking at my computer screen, I have a hookup going to my see better. So if you see me looking up, I'm looking up right now. Now I'm looking back at you. I'm looking up right now. Now I'm looking back at you. That's why you see me looking up. But before I present this information, let me explain to you. About 13 years ago, going on 13 years ago, August 11, 2003, I had an auto accident in which I was the passenger. And it left me in a very bad position. I woke up 7 days later. The accident was caused by a deer. Yeah, I rolled over 5 or 6 times, 20-foot nosedive. First, 20-foot nosedive. And we hit a drain culvert. I was doing on 287, going south Dallas, coming back to Houston from Denver, Colorado. And at Wichita Falls, Texas, a deer road came out in front of us, swerved in the midst of deer, and like I said, took a 20-foot nosedive. Rolled over about 5 or 6 times, and then crashed into a drain culvert. You can see a story about that on my blog. I wrote, I am making an industry training difference. That's right, TyreeThomasJr.com. That's why I go to my blog, TyreeThomasJr.com. I am making an industry training difference. But what happened was it left me in a very bad position. I was a preacher then. I had my own trucks. I had a business. I had other experiences in other types of businesses, but I chose to grow a business in the trucking industry. So I had trucks, I had wealth, I had health, my family had everything. But in that one moment, that accident caused me to lose everything. I woke up 7 days later, and because I was the only one that really understood how to run my business, when I couldn't run the business without doing anything to keep the business going, so that everyone would know what to do or have something to do. When I could no longer do that, my family had to sell everything because I wasn't supposed to make well for about 2 years. I could not be transported around, and I could not be taken to church. And a lot of times, even though people have a hospitality ministry at their church, they sometimes they don't get a chance to come out and visit people. So no one would come visit me. I would get phone calls sometimes, but we're talking 2003, and people's lives were busy then, and they're busy now. They were even busy before that. But back to what I'm saying, so we can move forward. I only want to keep it 30 minutes. I couldn't go to church, so I started watching church on TV. And the problem came in is that a lot of times after about a month, they would have to switch to different channels. And that would be frustrating to me because once you kind of get used to a program, you want to be able to always watch it, but I couldn't watch it because whether it might be the cost of marketing or whatever it would be, the church would have to go to another station and I would have to look for them. And that, as I said, that was very frustrating. It would have been very easy had the church had its own station for me to be able to watch it. Well, what I'm going to show you tonight, the church can have its own blog site and live stream this service through their blog site. Like you see me talking to you now, you're probably looking at me live on YouTube, or you're probably looking at me live through my blog, whichever link you're looking at. So that's the versatility of it. And then the other thing you can do is after it's live, it'll still be recorded. You can look at it on YouTube, or you can look in the link in the description. Look in the description in the link on that link and click that link. It will take you to my blog. It would also take you to more information about how you can get what I'm talking about. Well, when the church is back to the point, when I couldn't no longer find the church, it got very frustrating. And even though I had a good relationship with God, and I could always stay connected with God because I know how to stay connected with God through His Word and through His Word. God invested everything in you. You need to stay connected with Him. Well, I couldn't fellowship, and that was very frustrating. Well, as I said, what I'm going to show you will allow you to be able to grow your ministry online, and you will have a place where they can always come see your ministry, come see your shows, whatever you decide to do. You may have YouTube, you may even be doing on Google and other things, but those are public platforms. That's right, they're public platforms. You don't own those platforms, and anytime they want to, if they close, if they what do they call that? If they shut down your platform, or if they close it out, then all your information is gone because they have all your information on lockdown. And yes, Facebook would definitely close out your. It's called being in Facebook jail. YouTube, they want to, it's called having your account flagged. You be in YouTube jail. Experience YouTube jail, but I have not experienced Facebook jail, but I know a lot of who have. See, I'm also now, I'm a community called the Community Team Family. And also be able to do the things they want in life because we're in a new era in life. We've gone through the agricultural area in the 1800s, the early to late 1900s. We were going through the industrial era. Now, as we're going through the information era, everything has been done through the internet. And the benefit of that, something happens to me now, I can always be seen. I can always follow someone if you have your own site. I can follow you through the internet without having to watch you on TV, because TV now is actually being broadcasted through the internet. Yes, every now and then you might see that he ain't come up on the screen. That's the cursor. I want to be able to do that. You gotta have the power and education to be able to grow your ministry through the internet and stay connected with people through the internet. And that would also help you grow your business and grow your ministry or your business off the internet. So I've talked enough. Let me move to the point. I'm Tyree Thomas Jr., a blog truck and preacher. And as I talk to you, I'm putting this information up. Let me see here. Let me get in position to share my screen, because I want you to be able to see this. I'll talk to you a little bit. Talk to you about, okay, share my screen. What do I want you to see? This is what I want you to see. If the internet goes a little slow tonight, it's because we are getting ready. I have my company is getting ready to release a lot of new information. So a lot of that may be coming through. Here we go, right here. I'm getting ready to present some information to you. And as I was saying, the company may be coming through. And the problem is that a lot of stuff may be coming through down. But right now, what I want to show you is Mr. T.D. Jakes. I like the way he has his ministry set up. He has it to where he can broadcast all over the world through the internet, through his site of church. He also has it to where he can use his ministry to make money, as you see right there. T.D. Jakes Ministry, you can do the same thing. He also has it where he can have conferences. So you can have leadership conferences on and offline, and you can really broadcast all that to your platform, which I'm going to show you. Here's other ways he has to make. Ministers don't really make a lot of money. Just being perfectly honest, and this will allow you to do what you want to do. See, mobile app, you'll be able to do that. Be able to grow your ministry so that you'll generate enough funds for yourself as well as your members, and anyone that's working with you. You'll be able to generate enough funds so that you can go full-time ministry. What I want you to see is partnership information where people can donate to his ministry, to what they're doing all over the world. Well, you can do the same. Current TV offer. Let's look at that real quick. All of this you'll be able to do. It's not just restricted to him. You'll be able to do all of this. Let's see. Donate. I'm just taking you through these different things. You'll be able to do this, and what I'm going to show you is customizable. You can fix it to be any way you want to be. TDJ on demand. You will also have yours on demand. See, all of this, you can do the same thing. Matter of fact, that's why I said that when I finish with this, if you're not watching it live on the blog, you will be able to watch it on the blog. On demand means it's already recorded. All you got to do is go to it and look at it. It's previously recorded, like I'm recording this as I do it. You see on-demand videos, podcasts, MP3s, and more. You'll be able to do all of that with what I'm telling you. Let's go back here. And then you have watch TV, because you'll be able to do that. See, we have for our new internet campus. That's right. You will have the same opportunity. You can create your own internet church campus. And right here, in case of any issues, see, you can have all of that. Each campus, see what that looks like. And as I come up, I'm showing you everything you'll be able to do. I'm showing this as an example. I'm going to also show you the power of what I'm showing you, that it will create exposure for you. The tool that I'm going to show you. We're waiting for it to come up. You see, we'll watch this broadcast, and you will be able to do the same thing. That's right. You'll be able to do the same thing with the platform that I'm going to show you, and you won't have to pay all that cost that this going to cost. Now, as that's still pulling up, you see how that comes up? Then the Potter's House, Bishop T.D. and Sarita A. Jakes Internet Church Campus. This is exactly what you would have, an Internet Church campus. See?
We bless the Lord for all of
That's live on demand, and you'll be able to do the same thing. The same thing. That's on demand. So, I'm going to show you another one, then I'm going to get to us with what I have to offer, okay? George Meyer. See the same thing, George Meyer Ministries. Now, as I said, this platform is used to be, you can use this to go to feel your passion, to do anything that you want, but I use it to grow my other businesses. I also have an online coffee shop business. I have a business online, and I also have a V-Stream business where you can be able to watch anything you want to watch on TV for a one-time cost of that device. You know, that like, just say like, who is it? Uverse and Comcast and all these different people that have it to where you can get monthly subscriptions through them to watch what you want to watch, but yet you don't get a chance to have any income off of that. But what would you do if you had an opportunity to have that same device, but everyone you told that got one, you would get a commission monthly from that? See, those are types of businesses that I have. But here, Joyce Meyer broadcast, then her missions, see, where people do missions over the world. She answers different things. You have events, magazines. Yes, your blog will be able to. I mean, what I like about ours is that you can hook your blog, the platform I'm going to show you, it can Amazon, so that your information will be on Amazon because of Amazon Kindle, which means be able to see you on a mobile device as well as device like a computer. And the beautiful part of that is our platform is mobile device friendly, and we are also Amazon Kindle. People pay for prescription monthly subscriptions or read things on Amazon Kindle, and they offer Amazon Kindle, which means they would be paid to be able to have a subscription to the on your site, and also they can purchase off your site for what the and because you are connected to Amazon, not a part of them, connected to, not a part of, within your own site, your own online store, and you have to Amazon as if you were in a mall. You know how they have stores, owners own a store and they have it inside of a mall. They have that store placed inside of a mall or connected to the mall. Well, the same way with you, but you have your own site, your own blog site, and you can have it forwarded to Amazon and connected, but you own your own. That way you don't get charged by Amazon. Now, about us, and here's the thing I'm telling you, the bookstore. Not only can they buy from your bookstore, if you don't have a bookstore, you don't have a way to, you can generate income through different products that people use. I will show you that. But as I said, you can also have your information hooked to Amazon. So we have all of that. And then, she has where they can donate. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and move forward. Again, don't forget, broadcast, but you can see it live and you can see it on demand. Podcast, radio, TV. I'm going back to here. See, You can see it live, watch live, and you can see it on demand. We do the same thing. We can have income, and if you notice, the income that TDJ makes is in TDJ's name. Everything is branded to him. You would have the same benefit. What I'm going to do is pull up my blog. Now, the subscription that I'm telling you about allows you to have different ways, different looks that your site can have. I just happen to have this very, very basic look. I'm going to show you that. I'm going to so it doesn't get loud. For personal, professional development. Oh, there we go. Personal, professional development. This video right here, to change this probably tonight or tomorrow night. I can change it on here, but that will take not too much time. But I'm only wanting to keep you 15 minutes. I'll do this tomorrow to show you how you can change it right away. The know-how, skills, strategies, and online tools to develop spirit, and you'll also boost your career. You have a career doing all of those. Develop a speaker, you can grow your ministry, you can have your services. I broadcast from home every day, live at 3, make yourself free with Tyree on Facebook, YouTube, and Google Network. Soon I'll be on Periscope. I have to get some 2 more mobile devices, one to be on Periscope and one to be on Snapchat. Now, live at 3, make yourself free. See, live at 3, make yourself free. And I have it branded to me. How-to tool for building a ministry in preachers. How-to tool for preachers to build a ministry from home. That's what this does. The Christian Preacher Perfect Shortcut, total shortcut online tool to ministry branded to me. Now we go again, live at, make yourself free. And what I want you to see is what about that. That's what I'll do. And I'm going to tell you the cost of this. When I tell you the cost of this, it's really going to surprise you. And God blesses me to look. That's right. He said, branded to me. That's a picture. That's branded to me. See, we share to all social media accounts. I'm going to let that go ahead and load up. I want you to really get this understood. We're in a new era of life, what things are being done simpler, faster, way, efficient way, but it's done for the people, not just for the large corporate companies now. We are about helping people use their time, simply leverage their time. We are about helping people use the time that God gives them, their God-given time, to make the best of their life, so that in their life they would have the best. That's right. We want you to get the best of your best that you can have in your life, so in your life you have the best. This leads to you having a better life experience, because life is an experience, and if you don't wait that you were created to experience it, then you life. We want you to have a good experience in life. That's why we're doing these things. It shares to all social. That's free advertising, that's free promoting. See, this here, that means it goes to another spot. See, watch this. See? Now, come today, August 8th. But I want you to show how they can go straight to your online. Just this. This is my live at 3. About the day, the principle of dumbing us down. I gave you on different ways, principles and laws about life and other things, business principles, life principles, business laws, life laws that allow you to have a better life, allow you to have a better business, allow you to be a better person. See right here, we can tweet straight to Twitter from here. I just click that and it will tweet straight to Twitter. Right here, branding me. See that picture? Watch that. Well, I'll catch that in a moment. Blog I want you to see this. See how it leads to another people connected to you. This is the story of what I was telling you about. That's the car that I was in. See that, and this is the car that I was in when we had the accident. I was in a bad position to where I was blind, paralyzed, had amnesia. I went through life support twice. So this is that. We'll go back to the broadcast. I've talked you to that. See right here. Again, right now will allow you to get the subscription. Now, if you get a subscription and you become an affiliate, anyone that you tells about this information, anyone you can either, we have that, if you saw earlier where I clicked into a video that was talking about August 8th, you send that link to people, they look at it, they decide they want to get one because there's information on there that tells them everything I'm telling you. And what happens is they can get a blog. Oh wow, we're 26 minutes into this. I need to speed this up. Well, right here, you click here. It's gonna lead you to the Master Performance course. This is what I was telling you about the Max Performance Summit online. In here, world-renowned entrepreneurs, which is what you will be. You'd become an entrepreneur, but you'll be doing it for you, and you'll be doing it for your church. You can also get this for your church. Now, we use this information to help people build their business, their life, their ministries. We have these proven strategies, these proven things that work. You can put your information here, your name here, your email here, and then you'll be able to see everything I'm talking to about on other things. We have information behind this video. I want you to do that. You go to mc.com, put your email in here. Put your name in here, put your email in here, click here. It's going to forward you to an information that's going to show you what all the education is about. And it's extremely affordable. You can't get this at anywhere else. I'm trying to move forward. Now, as I was showing you, this is another way, let me close that, for you to be able to generate traffic so that you can build your business. Tyree Thomas Jr. Internet TV. See, have all that connected. Watch this. Right there on demand. Watch this video on YouTube. Playback on other websites has been disabled. Oh, I need this. I need to fix that. That was me doing that. Let me see. How about this one? Right on demand. See, right on demand. See, right on demand. You can click and see everything right on demand. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you the power of this law. So, live at 3, make yourself free with Tyree on Facebook, YouTube, and Google Network. And what I want you to see here. There we go. I want you to see the power of this law. This is for a customer that I did some of this for, because you can also have now. We're almost through wrapping this. I'm waiting for this to come. Now, as you can see, it's Natalia car insurance. Now, I want you to see this. See, I get you to tell right there that's someone related to me. That's right. That's my daughter. I'm on YouTube. As I said, this block connects to any social media. You can connect any social media to this, but you own your material. And if you put your information on social media, media is media, and it's free. So you want to take advantage of it. Now, as you can see, 1, 2, 3. That's right, 4. And these see the advertisements. So I take up 4 of the top spots on this first page. Google put Here's the blog right here. See, Google allows you, Google shows you 10 spots on the first page. Now I'm on, as again, you saw where it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 spots on that. Now, I'm almost done. We're not going to be much longer. Now I want to show you. You all just said this is your topic, and then you have it branded to you. This is the benefit of branding. Now, watch what comes up now. Remember, before we had 4 of the top spots. Now we're going to have the blog, the video again on YouTube, which is also attached to your blog. 1, here's the blog. 2, 3, the blog again. 4, the call is on the blog. 5, look at we're on Facebook again. 6, see that's her name. 7, here we are again on Facebook. 2 spots on Facebook. 8, 9. We're on 9 of the top 10 spots first page. So imagine how much exposure. Yes, that's right. Okay, I'm gonna count again. 8, 2, that's proof right there. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Let's do that again because it was 9. I'm just counting 1, 2, well, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. When you count it again, you'll see it's 9, but we have those top spots. Now, what I want you to do is the last thing I'm going to show you, then we're going to be show you that. Look at all of that. See how much branding I have with me? On just on this phrase, make yourself free. See, that's advertising. Then you're going to see how many. 1, 2. Who is all that? All that is me. 3, 4, 5, 6. Just with the make yourself free, and that's me. Make yourself free. That's my phrase. Make yourself free with who? Tyree. And watch this. Look at all of that top spot. All you see on that, on the first page, would make yourself free. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You see, I got that. But make yourself free. And all they see is me. Now, if you want this, I've shown you. How about when we show you one other thing? The tool that acts like your secretary. Okay, while that's loading up. KC, information on how to grow yourself as a minister for the coaching, to grow your ministry. That was MC Tyree Jr.com. You see how I have that branded to me? You can do the same. TyreeJr.com. This will be your online secretary. When you do the email information forwarded you to the information on the information of video that explains everything. Now, when you click on that blog and you want to see how much it is, you'll be surprised. Hey, get ready. The blog site itself comes with training, and it comes with additional help from me in the dream. $25 a month. Yes, $25 a month. Now, I'll just give you that point right there. That's $25 a month for that ministry building too, and the education. Click on that link. Let's see what your education is. I'm not going to even tell you, because if I do, you're gonna believe, you're gonna think it's too good to be true. Now, if you think something is too good to be true, then that means you don't understand how good God is. God is the most powerful being that ever is, and there'll never be one more powerful. He created you. So if God created you, you're not too good to be true because you are real. And because of that, he will bless you. So his blessings are real and not too good to be true. And since you are a creation of him, you are not too good to be blessed in an unpowerful way. I'm going to, there we go. There we go. Now you can see me again. I want you to click on the link in the description. Get information about this. And if you're looking at the blog, well, I showed where you can click to get your own blog. Do that. Get your blog site. You can also get information on being about the education that we're going to provide for you. You also can get the online secretary, which autoresponder is what I call an online secretary. You have everything right here to grow you. Everything right here to grow your ministry, to benefit your church, and also to generate additional income to support you so that you can eventually go full time if you're not already full time. And if you're already full time, it will still boost your financial status so that you can grow your ministry even more. And if you don't have products like books and things like that, just because you can make income off of this, for letting people know about this good news, you can generate income that way. But again, like I said, I have other businesses that also support myself, because not only do I have books, I'm connected to Amazon, but I have products that people use every day that you can generate that from. This is explosive. And if you think it's too good to be true, look at this again, because every night at 9 o'clock, I come on. And you can find on any social media, from Facebook, on with Snapchat. There's always a link for Live at 3, Make Yourself Free with Tyree on Facebook, Google Network, and YouTube. And there's always a link for you to tune in every night, Monday through Friday at 9 o'clock. So click that link below. I'm going to go and end this broadcast because I've gone 8 minutes over. Didn't mean to do that, but sometimes it happens that way because God has good news. That's called the gospel. The word gospel is defined as good news. This is good news. Let's take the ministry to another level. Come on, click that link below. Click that link in the description. And again, if you're watching this on the blog, click that link and get your blog, get your coaching information, coaching education, get your let's work together, become a dream team family, and let's show freedom to do what you want to do. I'm Tyree Thomas Jr., a blog trucker preacher. Motivation is temporary. Inspiration is everlasting. The Bible was written by men who were inspired by God. You can find that in 1 Timothy chapter 3, verse 18. God's word is inspirational. God's word is everlasting. You have a good evening, a good morning, wherever you may be. Good afternoon. Thank you. It's nighttime here. You all have a good evening and be blessed.